time. This place was designed for you to see God's grace every moment. So divine, a chance to see the Master's design. If only the Spirit open our eyes to the truth that this is for your glory, all your glory, everything designed for your glory, all your glory, for your glory, yeah. For your glory, yeah. Every trial, every way, avenues to give you the praise, focusing my heart, pointing others where we all had to start. If only the Spirit would open their eyes to the truth that this is for your glory, all your glory, everything designed for your glory, all your glory, for your glory, yeah. For your glory, yeah. And every breath that we take, and every word that we speak, everything that we do, may it all point to you, to the truth that this is for your glory, all your glory, everything designed is for your glory, all your glory. Help me live my life for your glory, all your glory, and shine bright for your glory, all your glory, for your glory, yeah. For your glory, yeah. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The closer I get, the further it seems. And the light starts to flicker, more and more with each shake. In this atmosphere, it's getting harder to breathe. In this atmosphere, it's getting harder to see. And I won't give up. Oh, you won't give up on me. And I won't give up. Like you, I'll die trying. I can feel the mountains start to tremble. The more it moves, the more and the light starts to flicker more and more and more with each shake. In this atmosphere, it's getting harder to breathe. In this atmosphere, it's getting harder to see. I won't give up, for you won't give up on me. And I won't give up. Now you will die trying. And I know the light and the light. He knows me. Ooh, and I know the light and the light knows me. And I won't give up, for you won't give up on me. And I won't give up. Now you will die trying. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The closer I get, the further it seems. Thank you guys so much. This is an absolute joy and a pleasure to be here. It's been a while since I got to actually play on the stage, and it's kind of weird playing my own stuff. So I appreciate you guys being here. Feel free to laugh, clap, sing along. Hopefully we laugh together instead of at me, but if that's what you choose to do, I'm okay with that. I spent time in Kent ministry, and I get that's part of the job, and since I'm back here, this feels like home. So feel free to clap, sing along, stand up, dance. Enjoy your dessert, and hopefully we all have a fun evening together. Sound good? Awesome. Search me, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I write. You perceive my every thought. You discern my going out and my laying down. Before a word was on my tongue, you know it completely. Before a breath was in my lungs, you knew my heart, you know my heart. In the heavens, in the deep, you are there. Hold me. If I rise with the wings of the dawn, we'll sail by the far side of the sea. There is nothing in or out of this world that can separate, that can hide me from you. Me from you. created my inmost being. You knit me together, whoa, in my mother's womb. And I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made, that I know full well. Before a word was on my tongue, you know it completely. Before a breath was in my lungs, you knew my heart, you know my heart. In the heavens, in the deep, you are there, you hold me. If I rise with the wings of the dawn, or sail by the far side of the sea, there is nothing in or out of this world that can separate, that can hide me from you, me from you. Search me, oh God, you know my heart, you know my heart. Test my anxious thoughts, oh, and lead me, oh, lead me. Search me, oh God, and know my heart, you know my heart. Test my anxious thoughts, oh, and lead me, oh, lead me. In the heavens, in the deep, you are there, you hold me. If I rise with the wings of the dawn, settle by the far side of the sea, there is nothing in or out of this world that can separate, that can hide me from you, me from you, me from you, me from you. So, funny story about my time here at camp. This is kind of ironic that we're doing this. I worked here during a summer, and where this song was super popular, and it had great lyrics, still does, haven't changed, at least on the radio. But every single time we would do interviews for staff to come on and work in the summer, typically the question that came up was, are you a coffee drinker? How many coffee drinkers do we have in here? Everybody raises their coffee cup up. Yeah, me. Perfect. So there would be the occasional person who would come up and say, no, I drink tea. And they always had an accent for some reason, in my memory. Typically British. I'm not sure why that would matter on the 3rd of July. Or the 4th, for that matter. Anyway, so we would always tell them, like, you're gonna probably be drinking coffee by the end of the summer. Like, no, of course not. I'm not gonna be drinking any of that stuff. And by like the second week, it was like, so are we brewing another pot? Because I still haven't got my 3rd cup this morning. Like, dude, it's Tuesday. So, this song was super popular then. It's still super popular now. And I will apologize at the beginning for ruining this when you hear it next time, because it will get stuck in your head the wrong way. And that's why we have lyric projection at churches, so that you don't forget the right lyrics. But hopefully you guys enjoy. Awake I come with tired eyes, searching for what will satisfy. Last night was late and dawn came fast. In the haze, my alarm was smashed. Caffeine, I need you. Oh, I need you. And every hour I need you. My one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. When I am weak, caffeine is strong. Inside myself is where it belongs. Some say I trust in it too much, and I could stop, but one part is not enough. Caffeine, I need you. Oh, I need you. Yeah. Every hour I need you. My one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. So teach me how to make French press. I heard it was by far the best. And if I can't get Starbucks and have to die, please bear Sumatra by my side. Caffeine, I need you. Oh, I need you. And every hour I need you. My one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. You're my one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. My one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. Again, I'm kind of sorry, but not really. My brother-in-law actually texted me on Sunday about 30 seconds after I actually led that one at church. Said, I just wanted to let you know every time I hear that song, I think of you. I hope so. I hope so. Speaking of camp songs, there was one that I did not write, but kind of became popular throughout the years. And I don't know if you guys ever sang it at the camps you went to, if you are from around here. Hopefully you've heard it recently. If not, you're going to hear it recently now. A camp girl, a lover of my soul. Camp girl, but I won't leave you alone. I've asked you out and every single day, and you've rejected me in every single way. But I still like you, we can still be friends. I won't forget about you until Tuesday ends. Camp girl, lover of my soul, I won't forget about you till the bus ride home. Usually there's a female rebuttal to that, and you'll have to forgive me. I asked my wife to sing it with me, and she didn't come. Kind of fits in line with the song. Camp boy, terror of my soul. Camp boy, why don't you leave me alone? You've asked me out every single day, and I rejected you and threw mud in your face. I don't like you. No, we can't be friends, even on Facebook. And I will run from you till every day ending in with Y ends. Camp boy, it's run my soul. Why don't you just please just leave me alone? Yeah, girl, breaker of my soul. Camp girl, why did you say no? I asked you out. That was really nice. I promised my cabin wouldn't lake you, not even twice. I still like you, and I'll still ask to be your friend on Facebook, even though you'll run from me until the very end. Camp girl, lover of my soul, I still love you, so I guess I'll leave you alone. Guess there's always next year. Speaking of camp girls, I happen to marry one, which I will say the most terrifying experience of my entire life was asking Dan Edwards to marry his daughter. And if I recall correctly, which is ironic, you're Dan, I was literally sitting there trying to spout out, "Can I marry your daughter?" And he eventually looked at me and said, "Just say it." "Can I marry your daughter?" "Yes." "Oh, all right, cool, that went way better than I thought it would." And I'm pretty sure we were talking for like a half hour or so before it got to that point of me trying to explain my finances and how I was going to support her and love her dearly until the day I died. Anyway, she had this really cool thing that, how many of you remember the first time I said "I love you" to your significant other, your winky winky friend, your spouse? I guess it's kind of awkward because we're like all like somewhat coupled up, so like if you raise your hand and your partner doesn't, you're like, "Ooh." I remember the first time I said "I love you" and she responded with, "That's nice." I don't know if you've ever had that experience before, but I wrote a song about it because everybody has an experience like that, should write a song about it. I thought it was going to be like, "Ah." It was not. It was, "That's nice." But eventually she said "I love you" back. She waited till after I proposed to her, but she said "I love you." So I figured I'd, commemorate the evening, and because we were staring up, we're looking at the stars, we're making wishes as they all just fell apart. The stars, not our dreams. We were young and restless, wild and free, hoping that we'd someday be. And looking into her eyes, I said for the first time, when you say you love me, and I know it's true, come storm a raging sea, it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, you do. Only when I ask the question, did you let me know? In my pursuit to be with you, didn't leave me in the cold. And looking said for the first time, when you say you love me, and I know it's true. Come storm or rage and see, it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, you do. Little words changed my world, turned it upside down. I never knew the meaning till it was tested out. So you guys have been sitting there a while, and you're like, he's pretty cool, playing his guitar and stuff, and he's got all that backing track stuff on the laptop. But now, since everybody's done with the dessert, or at least mostly, this is participation time. Who loves participation trophies? Don't raise your hand. I'm not gonna give you an award for participating. But this song would sound way killer if we had like beats on 1 and 3 of clapping while I sang over the chorus a cappella style, except for the beat in the back. Does that sound cool? All right, for the 3 people that nod their head yes, let's try it anyway. When you say you love me, I know it's true. Come storm or rage and see, it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, when you say you love me, I know it's true. Come storm or rage and see, it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, when you say you love me, when you say you love me, you do. This is so much fun. I don't know if you guys are having as much fun as I am, but I'm loving it up here, other than the fact that like I'm wearing all the water I've been drinking all afternoon. But that to me actually sounds like fun. So now that we got our hands warmed up, we're gonna warm up the vocal cords, because that's obviously like the next progression in this relationship. Don't worry, it's not gonna go too far. Promise, Scott. Whoa, whoa. Think you guys can get that? Remember, the Lord says make a joyful noise. He never said you had to be in key. And actually, I really hope I am in key. Yeah, all right, we are. All right, together now. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys got it? Cool, those are the most meaningful lyrics in this entire song. I'm kidding, there's better ones. But you'll know when that part comes in. You are where you've been. Doesn't matter, there's no excuses. What you know, what you believe, you can't help but stand and sing. City on a hill, a steeple in the sky. Singing me of another song. This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. So being a Matt Fawcett concert, I changed the lyrics on that too to, make it more modern, because we don't use candles as much anymore, which is totally fine, but this iPhone of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This Android device, I'm gonna let it shine. This flip phone of mine, I'm literally just gonna try to turn it on. And let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. A city on a hill, a steeple in the sky. This little light, I'm gonna let it shine. Left to tell the world, person at a time, till the whole world hears. Gotta be the light, and let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hello, friends. So the reason why I'm gonna give my wife the benefit of the doubt and tell you the rest of the story. The reason why she did not come is because her due date for child number 3 is on July 8th, and it's the 3rd. So hopefully she's not in the hospital right now. She's supposed to text Kayla if she is, and then so if I just leave randomly in the middle of a song, somebody grab my guitar and finish it out the rest of the set. I'm here with her blessing. She said, go ahead and go. Otherwise, Scott was going to get a really awkward phone call from me saying, so, plan B? But I wrote this song. It's called Traded It All. And it was actually after we had finished a trip down here to see Dan and Kayla and tell them that we were expecting our first child, Ivy. And a bunch of things were running through my mind as far as things that I wouldn't be able to do, because obviously, like, whenever your life changes, you always go through the things you can't do anymore and try to get those out of the way before your life changes. I don't know if anybody else is like me. That's what I do. And I always wanted a Kawasaki Ninja 1989, exactly like the one Tom Cruise rode in Top Gun. Any of the guys feel me? Yeah. I know the exact one that I'm still not getting, because my dad said as soon as you get married and start having kids, you have to be responsible. I know lots of married men that have motorcycles and they're doing perfectly fine, so I don't understand those problems. But as we were driving back, I had mentioned to her, there are a lot of things that in life that I wouldn't trade because of the things that we now have. And that stuck with me. In fact, you're not supposed to text and drive. So I checked my phone at her and started spouting out lyrics, and then as soon as we got to the next stop sign, I ripped it back from her and wrote the rest of it. Because I think that there are times where we trade money for things and time for influence. And some trades are fair and others are not. And sometimes that is perfectly okay. We traded cards when we were kids. Something we had for something we wished. It wasn't always easy letting go, but once you shake hands, that's all she wrote. We traded it all. late nights wondering who she was or if we'd meet. She said yes when I took one knee. I traded it all. I wouldn't trade a thing. Every dream that I traded for this reality made me a rich man no fortune could ever bring. I traded it all. I wouldn't trade a thing. Traded my bike for an SUV where I could fit 3 booster seats. Just enough space for the pack and play. Roll up the stroller and we're on our way. Traded it all. Now I wouldn't trade a thing. Every dream that I traded for this reality made me a rich man no fortune could ever bring. I traded it all. Now I wouldn't trade a thing. There are things that I miss that I'll never get back. But looking at my life, I'm sure glad that I have. I traded wrath for amazing grace. A substitute took my place. The gift of life paid for in blood. Bound for heaven by His love. Traded it all. Traded it all. I traded it all. I wouldn't trade a thing. I do have a trade that I'd like to propose to you, actually several tonight. If you would like a copy of that song as a download, I would love to give that to you as well as the entire record completely for free. All it takes is your email address, which I know for some people is like, you're gonna spam me, aren't you? No, I won't. All I do is send encouraging messages on Monday mornings, if I remember. And if you want to unsubscribe after getting it, that's totally fine. But I love writing music for people. It's the reason why I do it, is because I see the beauty in getting to connect with others. And it gives me no greater joy than to be able to share that with people. That's trade number one, your email address for an entire record completely for free for you.
Trait number 2 is I had the honor of being able to go and be contacted by a group called the Love Can Project. How many of you guys are familiar with Third Day? Okay, everybody who listens to Contemporary Christian Radio, raise your hand. Woo! So Third Day, the keys player, Scotty Wilbanks, and his wife founded the Love Can Project. What it is it's a project to help indie/unsigned artists with being able to do music while still helping kids. So they actually partnered with Holt International, and I've been one of the people that they've been blessed, or I've been blessed to be able to be partnered with them, and I count it as an honor. They gave me a challenge to be able to get 20 kids through Holt International sponsored. It's $34 a month. This is not guilt-tripping you. If you feel led to tonight and you want to, I have kids here over at my table. If you sponsor a kid tonight, you can pick one of whatever you want, completely for free. I believe in this. I want kids to be able to have a better chance at life. I love Holt Ministries because they do their best to make sure that they stay with mom and dad. If that's not possible, they try to get them with a relative. If that's not possible, then adoption comes up. But they are literally the organization that wrote the book on how to do international adoptions. Because Mrs. Holt felt compelled after seeing the Vietnam War that we've got to do something about these kids. So, how does that actually help me with the Love Can Project? If I get all 20 kids sponsored, Scotty Wilbanks will actually, for free, allow me to come down to Georgia and record a single with him. My goal is to be able to get all these kids sponsored as quickly as I can. One, so the kids get help as quickly as possible, and two, so Scotty and I can put a single together, and that helps me in my career. If you want to do it just for the kids, by all means, you could hate my music and never have to hear the single when it comes out, and I'm okay with that. But if you're interested, feel free to pull me aside afterwards, and we can chat about it. If you're interested in even adopting a child, they do that as well. I cannot adopt you a child tonight, at least, yeah, I can't do that. I can allow you to sponsor a child tonight, but I can get you the information that you need to. Which is kind of fun because this song was actually one that I wrote while I was here at camp. Actually, it used to be, well, we called it the bachelor pad because I lived there for like every other weekend when I was driving down to see Abby. Help out at camp. That hill looking over the dining hall and the offices and everything else. And I remember looking out at all the stars. Because I live in Fort Wayne, Indiana right now. You can't see stars unless you drive to somewhere else. And it breaks my heart because I absolutely love stars. And I hope that this song can impact you in a way that it's impacted me, of realizing that God is not only the creator of all things, but he actually cares for and loves you as an individual, and is big enough to love you no matter what you've done. As we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. God is bigger than the stars in the sky. God is bigger than the question why. God is bigger than the salty sea. God is big enough to love me. If you don't know what I had done, you know it'd take a lot to forgive this broken one. Some would never consider my soul worth anything, but to him who is much bigger, I was worth everything. My God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger.
question why God is bigger than the salty sea. God is big enough to love me. My heart's so big, wrongs can be lost, not without notice. There was a higher cost, so I'll sing. Yes, I'll sing. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. But he still loves me. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. But he still loves me. Oh, my God is bigger than the stars in the sky. God is bigger than the question why. My God is bigger than the salty sea. My God is big enough to love me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. We've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. We know there's days to sing God's praise. Then when we first begun, then when we first begun, my God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger than the question why. My God is bigger than the salty sea. My God is big enough to love me. My God is big enough to love me. Big enough to love me.
Thank you guys so much. I hope you are enjoying this evening. I only have 2 more songs, and they're quick ones, and they're happy and fast. So if I got you in a really sleepy mood, it's about time to wake up. I do have a merch table over there. You feel free to look. I can take card as long as my Square app downloaded, and hopefully, I mean, it's been like 45 minutes, so it should be good now. But cash, credit, whatever, just not your firstborn. I already have one of those and don't need another one. But thank you guys so much. This has been a blast.
It's not easy to understand. It's not easy, but I'm gonna try. Never been so humble than when I am looking through another's eyes. Walk a mile, middle of the street. Walk a mile in someone else's shoes. Don't deny the present truth, even though it's a daily reality. Life ain't always so black and white. There's right and wrong on both sides. Fueled by fear and intolerance. It's time to reverse this trend. Stop looking the other way. Yeah. Start living in the gray. I am product of my surroundings. I am product of my own thoughts. I'm not to let it stay this way. I can choose to not blindly obey. Life ain't always so black and white. There's right and wrong on both sides. Fueled by fear and intolerance. It's time to reverse this trend. Stop looking the other way. Yeah. Stop living in the gray. Fear and intolerance. It's time to reverse this trend. Stop looking the other way. Start living in the gray. Living in the gray. Living in the gray.
I'm going to keep my promise. This is the last one. Thank you guys so much for being here. I would love to meet each and every one of you. By the way, I don't know if I actually told you where your email address had to go. You go to fawcettmusic.com or hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook if you're in that location as well. We can swap emails and get it out to you. Thank you guys so much. This has been a blast. I just want, if you don't take anything else away from this entire night, take this away. No matter where you are or where you've been, you are never too far from being able to come home.
Time zones always changing. At point A without a point B. Crossroad I'm searching for something that is worth it to touch down where I can be free. And this journey is lonely. When you're all alone, the road can be so empty. It's been too long since you've been home. Come back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far to come back home. since you've been home. Come back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far. I sought out to find the meaning of life, instead it found me. But I ran from redemption, was blind but now I see. The road can be so empty. It's been too long since you've been home. Come back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far. The road can be so empty. It's been too long since you've been home. Come back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far. Wherever you are, you're never too far. Wherever you are, you're never too far to come back home. Thank you guys so very much. It has been a pleasure and an honor to play for you.